girl Jill Beautydealsbff here, and today we're gonna get into another palette mashup. I love Give Me Glow shadows, so I was like, I need the excuse to use, and then I was like, wait, let's do like a combination of some palette mashups. I'll be trying to find any excuse to use these palettes, y'all. I ain't even gonna front. So I think I'm going to use actually the yellow and orange shades in both the palettes, and maybe we'll put like the red on the lower lash line or something. Maybe we'll put the darker oranges on the lower lash line. I don't know. The point is, I just wanted to have an excuse to use this palette. Leave me alone. So I'm definitely going to try to get into habanero and on fire, as well as using, you know, mango martini here and sunny. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix mango martini and habanero, and maybe put like mango martini toward the back since it's the darker one, and then do habanero toward the front, even though y'all know I don't really like orange. Like, orange is my least favorite color. So I'm noticing all these shadows are sequined though, and I don't like that, but you know, I like this firework shade, so we might put that in the inner corner, and then we just put that on fire shade on the lid. But I'm trying to give y'all something different because I don't normally do orange, just because, like I said, I don't like orange. But yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with this orange soda pop on the outer V, and I'm gonna use my tone activator for that, just because, again, I'm trying to hoard the ABH. Y'all know the deal. I'm trying to hoard it so I can find some more, or find something I feel is equivalent. But I heard that Makeup Revolution finally duped the P. Louise base, so I'm trying to wait for it to come to Ulta to try it out before we, you know, just order from there, and then take 3 months to get here. And by the time it gets here, you know, I could have just ordered it from Ulta anyway. So I'm holding off on that. Did you all see they Beautydealsbff revealed the 21 days of beauty sale, like some of it? And I was interested to see some of the stuff that was there, because I was like, okay. I saw some eyeshadow palettes on there were interesting. Like, she had like the little page, but she didn't have like the full insert yet. So I'm hoping that in the mail today I get my Ulta paper, because occasionally they send me the actual paper magazine, and I'm hoping that comes, or they at least have the website up by like the 29th, so you can see what is coming and all that, because they usually wait till like the very last minute, like it'll be like 2 days before or something, and I think it starts on the 30th, so I wouldn't be surprised if they wait till like the 28th, the 29th to do it. And today is the 20, I think today is the 27th or the 28th. I didn't go to work this week, y'all, so I have no idea like what day it is, and I'm happy to be able to say that I don't know what day it is, because that means I didn't have to go work somebody's job for once. I could just sit at home and relax somewhat, which I didn't really relax, because I was like in sweltering heat trying to put on makeup every day and make videos. But you know, it's a better job than, you know, making like 100 and some odd ceiling fans in a month. That's not fun. It's not fun at all. So, in true tradition, I don't have any brushes out. I did not try to actually be prepared this time. The last few times I did, but I think it's because it was the last look I was doing. I was just excited to be done, y'all. But since we on the first one, Sister Girl is not prepared in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So guess what? You shouldn't look for it. All right. Trying to see if this is the number 2 I've been using all the time. I think this is. I have a couple number 2s though, so I have no idea. Where's that number 13 I'm looking for? And then I think this is this the 15? Or no, yeah, that's the 25. I want the 27. Should be this one, yes. And I'm trying to find my diffuse crease brush. Y'all know I'm trying to find basically my favorite brushes out of all the stuff up in here. Take this Alamar Cosmetics brush. If y'all liking this bronze situation and the brightness underneath my eyes, I used the Alamar palette this week. I love that palette. It is amazing. Come on, stop being difficult. No, that's not the one I want. Where is it? I know I washed it all there when it was hiding. Haha. Well, you have been found. Oh, and there's a 13 I was looking for too. Okay, so I look like we found almost everything we need. Inner corner brush, there you are. I don't think I'm gonna do lower lash line stuff. We will see, because I want to take some cute pictures, and I don't know if I want to like mess with the lower lash line and then have to take it off and do it again and add more concealer, especially since my face has literally been on for maybe like 15-20 minutes. Water break, hold please. But yeah, so let's get started on this look finally after I done pulled out like 37 brushes. All right, let's go. Like I said, we're gonna start off with the color orange soda pop. So I'm gonna just take this E27 detail brush from Sigma and start getting on the outer V with it. So let's get up closer. I literally just want to try to keep this on the outer V, and that's it. So I'm gonna try to just tighten right up in here, and that be it. Y'all see that banging highlight? Yeah, how you doing? Thank Fenty Beauty for that. That's Congo Candy, and then I put chocolate geode underneath it, and I thought it was a nice little, you know, situation, combination. I wanted to give it extra little oomph to it and a little bit more brightness, because if you all don't know, chocolate geode is a little bit of a darker highlight, and I don't mind darker highlights, definitely, especially in the summertime. That's when I want to look bronzed, if I want to look bronzed at all, which is rare, because I'm not one of those people who wants like bronzy glowy skin in the summertime, as weird as that is. I like more like those peachy highlighters, if you all haven't noticed. So like have a peachy gold type shift to it, if you will. I don't just like bronzy gold highlights. But today I just decided to do that because I had on all this orange. I felt like bronze would go well. I have on Sin News by Men's Cosmetics, the lip gloss. Y'all know they're one of my favorite brands. I love their setting powder. I love their foundation. I'm still waiting on the concealer. And I found out a lot of other people keep asking them for, girl, where is it? I'm sorry about the random outburst, but it's like every time I think about them, I just think about the concealer I keep asking for. Now they done came up with lip balms. I asked you for concealer over a year ago. Girl, where is it? Let me take this brush and go ahead and dust this off, and then we're gonna go into I guess we'll go into mango since I'm already here, and then we'll put habanero in the front. So we're gonna do mango martini first, and then we'll do habanero last, since you know. Yes, I'm gonna take this number 13 brush and go into mango margarita and start dusting it like right here in the very back. And I'm liking the way that's looking. I'm patting it on right now, and we're gonna try to blend it out, because I want to have like a nice little gradient of a darker oranges to like lighter oranges. Yeah, I know how I am about my gradients. I just like to have a nice little interesting gradient of colors in the mattes as well as in the shimmers. So we might put firework on top of on fire to have a nice little shimmer situation, and then put like ghost pepper in the inner corner instead. Depends on how I feel, y'all. So let me pat some more. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust. So I'm feeling this. It's definitely a vibe. But now I feel like it's making the outer V look kind of dull, and then when we put the other color, it's probably gonna make it look even duller. But you know, we're gonna work with that. Okay, so we're gonna put this palette down, and I think this sunny shade, we're gonna come back and dust this over the top of all these orange shades I'm putting in the crease, because I want to use a yellow definitely, but I feel like it just wouldn't have worked well on the lid because of my skin tone. So we're gonna go on habanero now, which is even a lighter yellow orangish like pinky situation. I'm gonna start patting it first, and then see, they all start off nice and vibrant when you first put them on, but I feel like after I had to blend them out, then they like fade. So I was like, should I really blend it that much then? Cause see, as I'm blending, it's getting a little bit dull, and I don't feel like I'm blending it that much, but I feel like it's dulled down quite a bit. I don't know. Y'all just. Okay, yeah, so let me pat some more here. Okay. Yeah, see, on this side, I feel like after we pat it down, it doesn't stick that well, and then the color just kind of disappears. And that's what I always be worried about with shades like this that are brighter. Like, they just gonna disappear on my eyelid once I put them on. I mean, you can still see a little bit of it. It's just, I don't know. I guess I wanted it to be more vibrant than it actually is. And I didn't need to use my ABH to do that, and I didn't. So, you know, it's no fault but mine. So. But again, we're gonna dust all this right here real quick. And now we're gonna take the yellow shade, Sunny. in the Summer Vibes palette and dip into that. So I'm just dipping into it because I got it sitting at an angle where I can just dip and I have to pick up that whole palette since that one's bigger than this extra spicy one I'm holding. And just lightly dust it over the top of this. You know, I feel like it's not going to be a significant difference. I'm still going to put it there just because, you know, I wanted to use the yellows and the... Well, I see a little bit toward the front as usual, but I'm just like, I don't know, y'all, like right up in here, I feel like it looks like patchy right in this part between here. I can see it, like, because I'm right in front of you, like right here, I feel like it looks a little patchy, so... Good thing is the shimmer will cover up those parts, so it won't be too bad, but I did want to point it out since, you know, I'm using the palette. Because you might not want to do a shimmer, you might want to do an all matte look, and I just want you to know, like, in those areas, the primer I'm using, it's showing up patchy, so. Take the yellow and kind of dust over a little bit more there. It seems like the yellow is picking up better on this side than it is on the other side. I don't know if I've left a little bit more primer higher up on this side than I did on this side, because I feel like you don't see it as much when it's on this eye as opposed to the other eye. So, go ahead and, again, use this to dust on the colors.
What is she doing? Well, she keeps asking me, I keep saying,
Okay, but yeah, so the shimmers, what I'm going to use is On Fire and Fireworks. So I have Fireworks right here, and then I have On Fire. And I have Ghost Pepper, the one I was talking about using in the inner corner. So we have these three here. This is Fireworks, this is On Fire, and this is Ghost Pepper. Let's swatch those and see which ones. Ooh, yes, I'm loving Fireworks because it has a nice shift to it. So I'm definitely probably going to use all those. So these are the three I'm talking about using. So I like the fact that this one shifts. So I'll probably put this one toward the front. We're going to put On Fire toward the back. And then we'll put Ghost Pepper in the inner corner. And that will give us the look for the day. So let me go ahead and I'm going to grab this ColourPop blending brush. Put On Fire on the back of my eye. This is what it wasn't with. Look at that, like, y'all. It looks amazing, yes. So, sorry, y'all. Everybody in my house decided to come in the kitchen and start doing stuff in here when I started filming. So, you hear my mom making lunch now, and then you heard Adrian complaining about my grandma because she's always harassing him. So, that's all of what you were just hearing. What I have to live with every day. So, we're going to take some more of Orange Soda Pop because I feel like it got taken away when I put this color on. And I feel like all the, like, crease colors have just, like, faded away. And I don't know what the hell that's about. Because it's not like I didn't put a base on to make sure that they popped and they're still fading away. So, needless to say, I'm feeling some kind of way about it. Okay, so I was doing a little bit better, but now I got all this fallout on my face. I feel like it wasn't there before, so I'm just kind of like, I didn't feel like I needed to cut the crease because it's like, it wasn't like the color was sticking that much anyway. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, like, yeah, but, yeah. And I'm going to take the brush we used Mango with and try to blend a little bit more of that up in here. And try to blend it in with the colors over there on both sides. Y'all, I'm like, feel like I'm over here on a struggle bus, y'all. Struggle busting it for real. But you know, it just fuels my hate of orange more. because I hate orange anyway. So it makes me feel justified in hating orange, you know. Those are all these issues we're going through with orange shadow that I normally wouldn't use anyway because I don't like orange. So we're gonna take the brush I used to put on my under eye brightening powder and dust away that, and hopefully I don't have orange anywhere else on my face. I'm gonna take the shade we used for habanero and put that a little bit more toward the front before we start putting on the shade of firework toward the front. So we're gonna put a bit more of this in there. Okay, so I'm filling that, and then I'll dust it after we put on firework. So I'm gonna turn the brush over that I had, and matter of fact, no, I think I'm gonna take the number 2 from Refer and put firework on with that. So let's do that. Oh yeah, look at that. And since it has that shifting like you saw on my hand, I feel like it's gonna look just gorgeous with this. Okay, there we go. Yes. So now I feel like it's finally starting to come together. Okay, so I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling a little bit more than I was when I first started. I still feel like this eye looks messier than this one, but we're gonna take the brush and try to fix that real quick. So we're gonna try. And I feel like you don't see the grading as well as I'd like you to on this eye, but I feel like you see it better on this eye. So I'll take my pictures. I'll try to make sure you can focus on the eye and blend it down to show the best of the eyes looks. On the lower left side, I honestly just want to put like a red shade. So I'll probably pick one of these red shades and put that down there. They got one called Flaming Hot. It looks nice. They got one called Get Me More Salsa. I don't really like the watermelon shade in there, so I'll probably use Get Me More Salsa. So let's grab a brush to do that with. But I'm going to put the inner corner highlight in first, and then we'll worry about the lower lash line. Where's that smudger brush? Okay, so I'm going to take the number, what is this? Number 12 from Refer, and use that on the lower lash line. But right now, I'm just about to put Ghost Pepper in the inner corner. So let's get that done real quick. Y'all, my eyelids feel like they burning right now. I have no idea why. It's been feeling like that for like the last couple of days. So I'm like, but eyeshadow videos is what I film the most. So I'm like, oh, we can't not film. So I'm hoping over the next week while I'm working every day and not put on makeup that, you know, it'll work itself out. Whatever the hell's going on, because I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, so we're going to take this brush and take the color Can I Get More Salsa, and just start rubbing it down here. This is a pretty big brush. Took up a lot of area, which is why I bought it, because y'all know I got that crease underneath my eye, so I want a brush that's going to pick up a lot of product to really smudge the product underneath the lower lash line of my eye, so you don't focus on the creases, you focus on the color that's underneath there. I'm trying to connect this out. Yeah, I feel like I look like a flaming hot Cheeto now. Like flaming hot Cheetos is what this made me think of. Okay, so there we go with that. I'm going to take this brush, clean underneath here. And more of the ruckus that normally goes on in my household. So this is the finished eye look using a couple of my Give Me Glow palettes. So we used Summer Vibes and Extra Spicy. I hope you all enjoyed this look and this video. I feel like it goes great with this outfit. Remember, y'all are diamonds. I need to go put on my Patrick tie. That's why she's late lipstick, to just make this a whole situation and vibe. And then I'm thinking about putting like a matte lipstick in between. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.